Peeps, what is up? It's Alicia back here to do a quick video for you. I had mentioned before doing some natural makeup, some organic makeup from a company called Dab Cosmetics. They are on Etsy, and I had ordered a few items from them on November 25th, and the items were delivered this past Saturday. They shipped on December 4th. Everything is custom made and handmade from when you order it. The other thing I'd like to mention is that I had initially reached out to the person who makes the makeup, and they were awesome. They communicated to me, they helped me with my order. So you really get a extra layer of customer service. It's not like dealing with a corporate entity, so you're dealing with a real person who truly cares about the product and the quality that they're delivering to you and making sure that you get what you want. The person I was speaking with was Chrissy, I believe. However, they signed off on all of the emails saying Chrissy and Faye. They were extremely helpful. I had initially reached out to them and I had said, hey, I want to try your products. I would like to do a video on your products. Could you help me pick out a few? Of course, I'm going to pay for them. I'm way too small to even ask to be sponsored. So I ended up spending $85.70. And all of the items that I purchased, I'm trying to go into my order history here so I can tell you exactly what I got. Were highly recommended, so I'm super excited. So one of the items I got was a couple of samples of the Organic Herb Foundation. It plumps, hydrates, and heals. The other thing I'd like to mention about all their products is that they are all food grade. So they're all organic food grade, which brings another layer of quality to the products. I also got the Organic Face Luminizer, and I got the color Luminous White, so I'm actually really excited to try that. I bought the full size of that. I also bought some face cleanser that is called the Organic Face Polish Soap, and the reason I got that was because as someone who wears a lot of face makeup, I am so sick and tired of buying face wash that doesn't take the makeup off. It doesn't take off the duo, it doesn't take off my black eyeliner, and I've used so many different things, and what ends up happening is I wash my face in the shower. I wash my face like 2-3 times with face wash that allegedly removes makeup, and I come out and there's still black stuff on my face. So it drives me bonkers. So I'm trying to, you know, branch out and try some organic stuff. I also got the Organic Cheek Pinch Balm, which I'm also super excited about. I did buy the full size of that as well. That was $15. I also bought some samples of the Organic Serum Foundation. And let's see, the Organic Petal Translucent Powder. This one I did buy the full of that as well. That was $17. I figured I could use, you know, everyone can always use some finishing powder, right? Because I use it all the time. I also bought, I believe it is the full, no, I got the mini of the Organic Herb Mascara in black. And that is it. So let's see, looks like 2 or 3 different foundations to try. Face wash, some blusher, which also can be used as a lip, I believe. And the Luminizer and the mascara, as well as the setting powder. So today, the makeup look is going to be very natural. That's the goal. So let's go ahead and break into the package. So this is the package that we received. So very simple, nice and small. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and break into this. They have this listed as 3 ounces. There's no way this is 3 ounces. I'm actually gonna weigh it because I'm almost 7 ounces, but that's okay. Okay, so for the 4 little sample guys here, this is the Organic Serum Foundation, vegan and cruelty-free. La-di-di-di-da. I'm trying to read the 3-in-1 Prime Moisturize Conceal Serum Foundation is formulated with our signature infusion of a frankincense tear and our medicinal blend of herbs and non-clogging oils. Silky, easy to blend, and extra creamy, you wouldn't even need to use any moisturizer or primer. That's great. This hard-working and weightless foundation begins its magic the moment it touches your skin. It blurs imperfections, soothes inflammation, softens fine lines, and hydrates and plumps sagging skin. Truly a holy grail containing a precious frankincense tear that continuously infuses the serum with its phenomenal skin benefits. So that's these 4 little guys here that we're gonna try. And then the other foundation we purchased, which we got samples of because, I'm sorry, and this is not a critique, it was a little expensive. So I didn't want to, you know, buy a full size of the foundation and then not like it. So that's why I went the sample route. And then the other one here, this is the Herb Foundation, which is highly rated. This one, if you love our bestseller Petal Tinted Moisturizer, you'll love these herb foundations even more. This plant foundation collection with almost 0 minerals is the answer to those who are still in search for the genuine organic foundation. So this is the one that we're going to be using for our application today. Rich plant pigments plus phytonutrient herbal infusions create potent synergy to effectively plump, hydrate, nourish, and treat all skin types, particularly sensitive and blemish-prone skin. The more you use, the better your skin feels and looks great for almost all skin types. What makes this foundation extra special? Quality at its finest, ultra creamy, creme de la creme, freshly made every time, so that's the lead time we were talking about, applies smoothly, creating a soft, velvety matte finish with light to medium coverage. There's a lot of information in here, but the bottom line is that I had been talking about doing an organic foundation and had researched it and had read all these really awesome reviews about this company called Dab Cosmetics. And when I was on the Epsi website, I was looking at the before and after pictures and I was like, oh my goodness, these people's skin looks amazing. I must try that product. So today we are going to try the products. Okay, is that good? That's decent. Okay, we have 2 different colors. One is NBB, the other one is WBB, which is a more warmer color. So we have this one and this one. I'm gonna try the lighter one because I'm pale as a ghost. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one. This one is the NBB. Super excited to try this because the product seems, excuse me, amazing. I'm gonna use my finger. Normally I would use a brush, however, since there is such a small amount of product in there, I don't want to waste it. And the way I'm going to do it is, oh lordy lordy. I should have only done 1/2 so you could see the coverage. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit under this eye. I dabbed it onto the other side, but I'm not going to blend it yet so you can see. Like, look at that. That's just under the eye only. And it feels amazing. And then this side here hasn't been blended. See it, all the darkness under my eyes and then gone. And honestly, like this feels so good. This does feel like nice and thick and creamy. And I'm just using my finger because I don't want to waste it with a brush, which I know that's silly, but wow, that is awesome. So I saw all the before and afters and I was like, wow, I am like really, really impressed. Oh my God, girl, I'm gonna have to get this now. So the serum foundation that we got, what I'll do is, since this one's like a little bit heavier, I'll use this on like the parts where I need more coverage. So I'm gonna use it like in here and like where that guy is. Oh my God. Oh my God. That looks amazing. I'm like seriously impressed. Wow. So it's a little itty bitty bit dark for me, but that's okay because we didn't really know what color was gonna work best. At least I didn't, which is why I asked them for help in my email. And this is actually really awesome. And it smells good too. It doesn't smell like weird, you know? It smells really good. And like going forward, if I do buy some, which I most likely will when I run out of my other foundation, because this is like so much better for your skin. I will use a brush then, but for this time, so I'm actually using it like I use my other foundation, and I'm eye primer, and I'm covering my my brows that haven't been done. So this one was not filled in yet. This one I'm just going in here. It feels so good. Like, it literally feels like a skin treatment. It feels like a really nice moisturizer. I should have done a before picture. Gosh dang it. I'll have to just freeze my face or something at the beginning of the film so you can see. Wow. Oh my gosh. So that's just on the ugly bits. Isn't that great? Look at that. That's amazing. Close that up. There's still some in here. So now we're going to go to the Serum foundation, and again I'm going to go with one of the lighter colors. So they gave me, looks like they gave me two. Okay, yeah, right, because I ordered two each of the same color. So I did two W02s or W02s and two N01s because I didn't want to buy the whole thing. I know. Ooh, okay, so this actually may have been the thing that leaked in the package. So this is the N01, and I'm going to use this on the rest of my face. Wow. And I'm kind of actually, this is actually really nice too. Okay, I'm super impressed. I want to use what fell into the cover so I don't waste it. So I'm going to grab a little brush so I can get out what's in here. I am super duper impressed. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all this, but then I'm going to wear it all day and then come back to you later so you can see, you know, how it lasted. This is great. Oh my gosh, I'm really, really impressed. Okay, so I just used like what was in the cover, and actually a little bit goes a long way. I didn't even use hardly any of the sample. I used basically everything that was in the cover or had come off on the inside during transit. So I'm gonna use the clean side of my foundation brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so this color is a little itty bitty bit light, but not really noticeable. And I know this sounds weird, but I kind of like using both of the foundations together. It just looks so natural. Like, it looks like I'm not even wearing anything. Even though I clearly am, like, you know I am. Okay, so that's pretty much, so that's foundation. Now I'm gonna use the powder first to set. Then I'm gonna go in with this product, which is really cute. Now, do you just push it up, or do you turn it, or? Ah, okay, you push it up, great. Should I use this first and then the powder? Probably, because it's so creamy. So with this, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this little brush again to pull some of the product off. This reminds me of Lush Cosmetics, the solid perfumes that they have. So I'm just gonna use a little bit, the texture does, not the smell. I'm gonna use it in, oh, I love this color, it's so pretty. So obviously that looks ridiculous, right? But what we're gonna do is, ooh, I love that this is food grade too, because technically you can eat it. I'm pretty sure. So we put that on. I'm gonna take a little brush and I'm gonna just blend it. So I put it heavy in the middle just to get the most impactful color. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it just a little bit up into the cheekbone area. This is really cute. This is really, really cute. I'm super impressed. Okay, powder. And I still have a ton of color left on this little brush here, so if I want to go back, I can add in what I have. Powder. And we still have our luminizer and our mascara to try. So this is the powder, so we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna do it the same way I would use my other powders. Is this blurry? I'd be so annoyed if this video comes out blurry. I'm using a clean brush and I'm going heavy under the eye like I always do. It's so interesting because it all smells like rose oil and like good smelling stuff, you know? Like when you use other makeup products and it just smells like weird, like manufactured plastic. So heavy under the eyes. Obviously that's probably not necessary because it made it really yellow, so probably don't want to do that again. So now I'm just blending it out. But not bad even when I blend it. Now I'm going to take a floofier brush and I'm going to set my foundation. Excuse me. It really does, this smells actually really good. It smells like rose oil. Probably has it in it, I'm sure. So if you don't like roses, this might not be a good product for you because it is pretty strong smelling. So I set this foundation and I'm kind of like, I think I would use a different powder. Like the foundation is great, but I feel like the powder is just a little bit too yellowy for me. And I like how a manufactured powder has more micro pulverization and that it kind of gets that like floofy. So now that I did that, all the blusher is pretty gone, right? And this is like messed up now, so we're gonna fix that. So I'm glad I kept that color on my brush from earlier. And then I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. So I just added a little bit of color back in because I needed to, because it was messed up. There, that's better. I want to set it though, like it's bothering me that it's not set, you know, because I don't think it's gonna last. I don't trust it. Not that it's anything to do with the product, it's more just my OCD. Okay. Mascara, luminizer, and then we'll just put brows on like our regular brows. So luminizer, this is really pretty. This is one of the products I'm excited about. So this is the organic luminizer. Comes in a cute little glass container with a aluminum cover, which is great. Really good for the environment. So if you're trying to get away from plastics like we are in our house, this is a good option for you. So what I'm gonna do with this product, I'm going to, I'm gonna dab it on the tops of my cheekbones, plural. That's cool. So we're just adding a little bit of highlight back in. And I'm using my ring finger. You always want to use your ring finger because it's more gentle around the eye area. Don't always want to use your ring finger for eye products, anything really. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit on my lid because why not? Because I'm not going to have eyeshadow, right? I'm not going to have any eyeshadow or liner. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the lid. Again, using the ring finger. So add a little bit of light back in under the brow. And this is over their foundation and the powder. So this is nice because it's actually grabbing on. So the foundation as a primer on the eye is actually pretty nice. I am going to go with a little powder only because I'm worried about the mascara lifting into my crease, which I can't stand. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I absolutely cannot stand it. Mascara. So this is the Black Herb Mascara, and I got it as a sample. I'm getting foundation all over the packaging. So this is in a little glass bottle with a metal cover. This is glass, right? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah, it's not bending, so it is black glass. So that's the brush. So let's see how that looks on. This is a good brush, actually. No, it doesn't really curl too much, but that's okay. So if you want to go natural, this is the way to go. I think what I would do, honestly, is I would 100% use the foundation, especially since it's a 3-in-1. Powder, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really think that it's gonna last, but we'll see. The blusher is really pretty, but it's like super emollient and really slick, and that's why when I put the powder on top of it, it kind of wiped it all away, and I had to apply more product. So I don't think I would use that necessarily all the time. Maybe in the summer, like at the beach, on naked skin. So my only complaint about this mascara is that it's not really building up. So the lower lashes look good. The lower lashes look good. You can see that there's product there, right? The upper lashes, though, it's like, it looks like there's nothing there. See if I dry it, if I can put more on. So this is the mascara on both eyes. Let's be real, I basically don't have any eyelashes. Like, I shouldn't say that. I do have eyelashes, but they like pretty much go straight down and they don't curl, which is why I always wear fake lashes. So for my purposes, this actually would work well because I want to reduce my plastic. I want to reduce my impact on the earth. So for my purposes, when I put lashes on, all I need is a little bit. I need some on the bottom, which looks great, and then I need a little bit just to blend. So this actually, for my purposes, would be great. For someone else who wants something more impactful, who wants, you know, more of like a fuller look, I don't feel that this product would be good for that. However, for my purposes, I feel that it would be good. So what I'm gonna do is I can't without lashes today. I think I'm gonna put some on. I'm gonna put some lashes on, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then I'll come back and show you guys. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live my life for the day. I'm gonna come back and show you. Then I'm gonna use the face wash, come back and show you. So you're gonna get a full idea of what the products are like, how they perform, and that kind of thing. But so far, I'm super impressed with both foundations, actually. So if you're wanting to switch over to something more natural that's better for the environment, and also better for your skin, let's be real, the foundations here are definitely a good way to go. The highlighter as well is very, very nice. Very, very good quality, and I really liked how it just gives you a little something. It's there, but it looks healthy. It doesn't look like you've got like plastic on your face. So this is the finished look. I'm going to do some, I put lashes on and then I added brows and I blended more with the mascara that they gave me and then put more on the bottom. So I'm going to go live my life for the day, and then when I get back I'm going to show you how it lasted, and then I'm going to wash my face with the cleanser that they gave me, and then we'll see the performance. So far so good. I really like the foundation a lot. I love the coverage of the herb foundation, and I didn't even use that much. So when I go to replace my foundation, it's going to be amazing because I'm going to have to use very little, and it's also a 3-in-1, so it's a moisturizer, primer, and foundation. So my husband and I went shopping all day, and I just got back and I was in the car. I took a couple pictures on my cell phone, but like also that's all from the mascara, like under my eyes. So I'm not really thrilled about that at all. That's obviously not ideal. So other than that though, I mean, the foundation held up pretty well. It seems like the blusher is completely gone. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, honestly, for having spent $86. But I mean, like, I get it. I get the purpose and, you know, that it's better for you and all that good stuff. I don't think that I would want to spend, $86 again on, all of this. I am curious to see how the makeup would perform with like a Too Faced powder or a Jeffree Star powder. See if maybe that would actually help with the longevity of the product. I do feel pretty confident that that would make a difference. So the next time I do a look tomorrow, I will use the organic makeup and then I'm gonna use my regular setting powder and see how that comes out. For now, I'm going to go ahead and use the face polish soap, which I'm pretty excited about. As I had said before, I find it difficult to find something that actually removes all the makeup, so I'm going to go ahead and use that now. So I just washed my face with the soap. First I washed my lashes and my hands with the soap, and it took all of the mascara off of them. So I like to reuse my lashes, but I always like to take off the old glue and clean them. I also washed my face with the face wash, and I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. It was very difficult to use because it's very granular. It's not like a cream or something like that. Looks like I still have some on my face. And it didn't take off all my eye makeup, which isn't a big deal because typically most don't anyways. So I am going to be going back with an eye makeup remover and a face serum, but just so you could get an honest to God's look at the soap. I also ended up getting like a little bit in my eyes, like not a ton, but it really burned my eyes. So just to give you guys a heads up on that. That pretty much sums up my video for the day. Trying all of the organic makeup from Dab Cosmetics, and I have to say that the service through messaging was amazing. Definitely way above and beyond the level of service that you would receive from an Ulta, Sephora, or even another cosmetics line, maybe just through their website. The help that I received, the suggestions and everything else, they were all on point. So only time will tell in terms of using the foundation going forward and maybe using some other more mainstream powders. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that the foundation and powder, blusher, or the illuminator are good matches for my skin. My skin tends to be combination oily, so I feel that it kind of just wore off on my skin, because as you saw from, you know, when I first applied it, which was amazing, the coverage was great, the color was there, you saw a little bit of the Luminizer, and then when I came back from shopping, it seemed that most of the makeup had actually worn off. So not too pleased about that, honestly, because it was pretty expensive for all of these products. It was about $86 for everything, including shipping. So I will try the product again, like I said, with a different powder to set it, and I'm hoping that will help work it out. Otherwise, lesson learned. And, you know, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So what did you guys think? Do you think that it was something that you would want to try? Do you think you would ever try an organic makeup? Or do you think you would just kind of keep sticking with the mainstream stuff? And do you want to see more products like that out there and available for sale? Even just the packaging, to me, makes a huge difference, because if you go to like Ulta, everything is in plastic. Mostly everything, so it's nice to see companies that are actually taking that time and effort to make things that are better for our environment and the earth. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday or day and a nice week ahead. Thank you so much for watching.